What you got there, Richie?
This is my new blacktop Jazz Master. Done up as a Lee Ronaldo Jazz Blaster.
Nice.
Compliments my main man Tesi GG&G.
That's right.
I did a trade with him for my SGJ, which he said he is quite happy with.
He's already done a bunch of videos with it.
I'm very happy with this Jazz Master. It's spectacular. I'm really impressed with the pickups. I'm really impressed with this jazz masteriness. I'm really impressed with the non-standard threaded piece of rod Jazzmaster saddles and the fact they went with Mustang saddles on this particular model.
There we go.
I will say, if I had one gripe about the guitar, it is the Mustang saddles they've gone with. They don't want to sit. They kind of do that squiry thing. And it's fine. I mean, but other than that, it's an absolutely fantastic instrument. It's
So we're gonna start the video on this piece of history. $2. And you have $2 worth of paper.
It's so warm for me.
I want to get sued now.
I'm wearing my Honey Badger shirt.
But yeah, I'm extremely happy with it. It's I've forgotten how much I missed the Jazz Master for doing rad things like this. Because there isn't anything else but a Jazz Master
That's
you
right.
can do that with.
That's right.
Other guitars just weren't designed with this absolutely useless stretch of string right here, but Leo Fender is like, you know what we need, kids? A useless stretch of string behind the bridge.
Leo makes an appearance on the YouTube channel, Shane.
But I'm really happy with this trade, and yeah, I'm happy to have a Jazz Master again.
Nice.
It's made me really anticipate my Reno Fin arriving in August. Yeah,
You know that's not my binder, just so you know.
running through, as long as I've got my
We've got
live
the
rig here,
the Seafoam Master that's in the house.
we might as well go through an entire rig tour. So, if theoretically I were doing a gig right now, I've got a guitar.
Right, what kind of strings?
Ernie balls, always.
11
This
to 48?
particular one has the fluorescent salmon, the
Okay.
hybrid 10s.
Oh, yeah.
They came on it. They were fresh strings. They just
Okay, the
bare
9 through
pack.
46.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like them.
No, they're 10 through something.
Oh, 10 through 48 maybe.
Maybe, yeah. But they're in a neon salmon kind of pack, which everyone knows are. Thanks, Terry, by the way. These are the fresh strings on them. You put it on before he shipped it out. He sent you a spare pack. You know me, I'm very cheap, so if I don't need to replace the strings, I'm not going to until I have to.
Cool.
I gotta say, they don't really feel that slinky on your finger, being the hybridish brand that they are, but I'm happy. Always Ernie Ball. Going down to the board, we've got the oldest piece of gear that I own, besides my acoustic guitar,
Right?
and that is my beloved and trusted Crybaby.
I actually just picked up a
It's,
Crybaby.
I think it crossed its decade mark last year.
Yep.
I think I've had this for about 11 or 12 years now. It died at one point. It's
Yep.
been rebuilt.
Yep.
It's now living, and it's it's my security blanket. If I had to get rid of everything and just run directly into an amp with one thing,
You still having that.
it would still be that.
Perfect.
Then we've got my way huge Rhino, which I've got to say, ever since I picked that up this winter,
I'm trying to get an
I've-
There we go, so you can see it because of the
I've
reflection.
never been happier with an overdrive, especially anything kind of tube screamer based. It's I I'm not too fond of it with the switch up in the classic mode. I
Right.
will say I prefer it down with the extra little
Okay.
hoo-ha, the 100 hertz and the 600 or 500 hertz control.
There you go.
I will say that knob right there is the magic.
Right.
Every single TS9 variant clone or anything like that should have one of these. That's what makes it magical,
Right.
and it's
What else you got there?
it's like the tuner mode. I should probably deal with that. So as long as we're talking about that, we got the infamous Iron Horse Schooner from my infamous YouTube review video.
Which
that-
is still.
that still gets daily hits on it, so you can see it in action doing all the things in the video that
Check out
I,
the demo playlist, folks.
that I described and said it does. It has bright display, it tunes, it powers everything else. That's kind of the...
Since we're also there as well, just show wait, you also have an Outlaw Lasso
I also have
looper.
the Outlaw Lasso Looper, that's used extensively.
I think anyone here
Yeah.
uses it.
Various applications. And
So getting back to the front end here, well, what's
that
this?
big purple box there, the purple Cush box, that's my hand-wired Zen Drive clone built by a fellow up in Tweed, Ontario. I can't remember his name at the moment, sorry
Right.
folks.
Same guy built my fuzz and
yes.
my vibrato. Yeah, Univide. That's
All picked up with the same deal.
Yep.
It's I use it primarily as a boost. It's you don't really notice it too much.
right. It's there.
It's there. It really. If I had it cranked up to stage volume, you'd hear the difference.
Yeah.
But, and next to that, we've got the latest acquisition. It's kind of a whim purchase.
As can happen.
There was a $75 whim purchase for a Boss bass synth, and if you heard some of the videos earlier, you heard all sorts of wild racket, but it's chock full of synthy goodness.
There's a lot of synthy goodness.
Next to that, we got my TC Electronics 7 up there. It's their equivalent of the EHX Micro Pog, but at a much more budget-friendly price.
Rig rundown here.
Can you say rig rundown?
Oh yeah. Tour rig,
rig
setup of gear. It's a pedal pass.
But it's
It's a pedal pass through.
it does all the fun octave stuff that Pog does. Plus, it's got the tone print and a couple other things that a Pog doesn't. And I like it, and it's lots of fun. Next to that, we've got another one of my indispensable pedals that I love.
Lester K.
My Lester K. I've had this for a couple of years now, and honestly, I really balked at the price tag at first, but I'm so glad I got this because I use it so much. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a better rotary pedal on the market for under $500, and the Lester K does that job. And up here we've got my cheesy $30 or $40 Amazon mini volume pedal. I bought it in a LARF. It turned out it actually works really well.
Yep.
I've put a life hack on there with a elastic band that came on a bunch of celery. Cheap stuff works, folks. And that was because the first time I used it as a show,
It kept coming back.
I accidentally shut myself off all night, so it now...
Yeah, because I remember that, because I came over and you're like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, wait, you put a volume pedal on, and I immediately went over.
So it now has a vegetable elastic-powered auto-off system, which I think is a handy little hack. Next to that, my beloved Nano Small Stone.
Right?
I've always flopped back and forth between a Phase 90 and a Small Stone. I finally decided to go the Small Stone route, and it handles all my phasing goodness. And then the placeholder delay that's found its way into a soft spot in my heart. It was $40. My delay pedal died. I needed a delay pedal that weekend. This was cheap. It was in my budget. There you go. I planned on buying it, using it for a few weeks, and getting rid of it. I've been using it for a year or so now, and I can't justify getting rid of it. It does everything I need a delay to do really well, and it was $40.
Nice.
So that's kind of...
We covered the other two,
We covered
and
everything else down there.
playing through.
Now, I guess one of the important links in the system, I use Fender cables.
Yep.
I use cloth-covered Fender cables, either the tweed ones or the black and gray ones. I've had great luck with these cables, more so than anything I've ever used. That's what I use. I like it. And then the infamous Seafoam batteries and all this bullshit. It started out life as a Fender DeVille or a Fender Hot Rod DeVille 410, and then it's gone through various permutations to get to its current state with the piggyback rig and the Fender Deluxe 112 cab under it with the Eminence speaker. It's far from stock, but not outrageously modified either. But it's mine, and I wouldn't trade it for any other amp in the world. I would have to get into some seriously ridiculous money to buy what I would consider to me to be a more substantial amplifier.
Right.
Let's I don't know, let's take a peek at the MacGyvered up piggyback. So our good friend, our main man Sean down here at Ardens Music took me up with a great deal and was
Where
able
we're
to
shooting at today.
he ordered me in a set of piggyback flips, and because I was like, I can't find these anywhere, can you get them? He's like, yes, I can get them, no problem. He got them, I was like, awesome! And silly me didn't actually check to see if they would work, and they weren't going to work in the standard way you're supposed to mount piggyback clips, and there wasn't quite enough room to put in the female bracket hardware for the attachment.
Somebody's alarm's going off outside. Somebody's alarm's going off outside.
So I got myself a 1/4-inch carriage bolt, and I just sort of used the impact driver and sunk her into the cab, and it's done the trick. It looks kind of Frankenstein-y now, but it does the trick. So that's my rig. That's what I'd be using if this was a gig and not CanuckCon 2019.
There we go, folks. Awesome. Cheers. Rock on. Have a great day. Thanks, Richie.
Take care, folks.